your girl T here, back with another Tuesday video. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because you're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation is a borrowed one today. It's from Florence Goebel Shin, and it was then parroted by Naya on her YouTube page, and I love it. So I'm going to repeat it back for you. And this is an affirmation that you want to use when you have circumstances that you don't want to see in your reality, because it's basically telling them, goodbye, get out of my reality. It goes, I now exercise my fearless faith in 3 ways: by thinking, speaking, and acting. I am unmoved by appearance, therefore appearances move. I'll repeat it. I now exercise my fearless faith in 3 ways: by thinking, speaking, and acting. I am unmoved by appearance, therefore appearances move. That's the affirmation. I haven't tried it myself. I think I will, because she is very... Why am I blanking here? She says that it's a foolproof affirmation. It will remove all your circumstances that you don't want in your reality very quickly. So let's try it this week and see how it goes. Speaking of such, a lot of you are asking me about third parties in the 3D reality. Your SP showing up in a relationship on Facebook, Insta, whatever, or they're talking to other people and you want to be the only one that's chosen, loved, and adored. I first must ask you, why are you checking their Insta and Facebook if you're already in a relationship with them? But I know the drill. I've done this in the past where I checked the Facebook and the relationship status was updated with someone else that wasn't me, and I go into a spiral. That's not me today, but I have been in that position before. What you're going to want to do is obviously ignore that. Tell your subconscious that doesn't apply to me. They're only in a relationship with me. Stop checking the Facebook and Instagram and live in your 4D. And you can also name the third party something so that when they pop into your head, almost comical, you just push them away. You can call them Gummy Bear. I heard a success story of someone that named the third party Santa Fe, and every time they popped up, they said, bye, Santa Fe. And then the person ended up moving to Santa Fe, which is hilarious. You just have to make way for your brain to know that that doesn't belong in your reality, because you're only manifesting a reality with you and your SP where you're loved and chosen by them. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Now, in today's video, I'm answering a subscriber question. They asked, how is it manipulating the 3D if I go no contact with my SP? Well, the simple answer is it's not. When you go no contact with your SP because, let's say, they're showing up in a way that's not aligned to the version of them that you want to see, you are setting up a protective boundary around you. Going no contact eliminates that version of them from your reality so you can focus on yourself and affirm in peace. You don't have that unaligned version of them coming in and giving you dry text or doing the hot and cold behavior. It's a very healthy thing to do, going no contact. Even non-manifestation dating coaches will tell you, if the person isn't showing up for you fully and completely, to go no contact, because you're worth more than that, which you are. So going no contact is a really healthy way for you to just have your own time and not be messed about by a version of an SP that isn't aligned to what you are affirming for. If you were manipulating the 3D circumstances, it would be if you were like spam texting and calling them and they weren't replying, but then you're affirming to yourself that you're in a loving, committed relationship with them, then why would you be spamming them and not getting replies back? That would not be living in the end. That would be manipulating the 3D so that you could try and force through what you want to come through. You can always take inspired action and text the person first if you feel healthy and whole at the time to do so. If you have no attachment to whether or not they text you back, you can go ahead and text them. However, I know the majority of you are going to get tied to that text response in the 3D because you're not at a place yet where you're okay with whether or not they text you back. Manifestation is a simple game. It shouldn't take any action. They should want to reach out to you because you have chosen a version of them that is aligned to having constant communication with you, and you don't have to beg for attention because you're the king or queen in your reality and you've affirmed as such and you feel at a healthy whole place. They would come into you. Every time before I manifested, or was consciously manifesting, should I say, I would have this rule with people that broke up with me. I wouldn't text them ever again. It was just this rule I had in my mind because I knew within myself that I deserved to be chased and chosen. So if they didn't text me and apologize or what have you, there was zero chance of them ever returning. very rarely did I get back together with an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know why I said that, an ex-boyfriend, but all of them texted me after we broke up because they were like, oh my gosh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Let's give it another shot. Or they tried to hook up with me. And I would say no, the majority of the time, 90% of the time. So just having a hard-coded rule in your 3D reality, like I always get chased and chosen by the person I love. They always choose me. They realize that I'm the best thing that ever happened to them. Regardless of what happens, they always come back to me. I had that rule before I was a conscious manifester, that they always come back to me, and they did. So you guys have to set the rules and set what the playbook is for your reality. Because if you just hope and pray that things are going to happen and you don't put in the work of affirming scripting or whatever technique you choose, it's going to show up the way it chooses. But if you're a conscious manifester and you're the powerful, king or queen that I know you are, you're going to set rules in play and you're going to set guidelines so that when people show up, there's no surprises. You already knew they were coming through like that. I know this is going to answer your question, and I know y'all are going to have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a fabulous Tuesday. Bye.